How you guys doing? Uh, oh man. Well, it seems that Rashid Tlaib is introducing articles of impeachment. Now the thing is, why would you want to do that? Okay, even after the president was cleared, okay, the guy was cleared. So if no, this is kind of like double jeopardy. If you're accused of something and there ain't no proof, no proof, and the opposition wants a full investigation, a full investigation, and they get their investigation, and they're praying, they're hoping for something juicy. So for the 2 years that they're waiting, things happen, and they're just praying and hoping that something happens. Well, after 2 years, um, Mueller, Bob Mueller, finished his report and announced that there was no collusion, there was no crime, there was no obstruction of justice, none of that. Okay, gotta touch around. There was no collusion. Um, so they had William Barr, who's the Attorney General, and it's not enough. The Democrats are like a woman who just wants more, and it's not enough. Just never enough. Um, just never enough. So now Rashid Tlaib is supposedly introducing articles of impeachment for what? That's like it's like after you were charged the first time, you were cleared the first time. Okay, cleared the first time. Now, again, they are throwing out impeachment. Well, Pelosi took it off the table. Um, but the freshman class don't think so. In their minds, Trump needs to be impeached. Well, it ain't gonna happen, because Nancy Pelosi says no. It ain't gonna happen. It's a waste of it's a waste of time. It is a waste of time to even concentrate on it about it. But you need to move on. You need to move on. And you need to move on. And whether you're a Democrat or not, you should all know that it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen because um, the president was cleared, vindicated, you know. But yet, I mean, this is like double jeopardy. Once you're cleared, there's no crime at all. Never was a crime. Period. Um, that once the person was cleared, once someone's cleared, there's no need to go through them a second time. If you're clear, you're good. So again, they're wanting to impeach the guy. Why do you want all of a sudden impeach? Shut the fuck up and move the fuck on. I think that the reason she ran for office is to impeach the president. I don't think it's fucking stupid. And then you have Maxine Waters claiming we're going to we're going to impeach him. Impeach 45. Okay, yeah, right. How about we impeach her? What has she done for the people of Los Angeles? Absolutely nothing. She didn't pass any. She didn't throw out a legislation to have passed a bill. She never, in her time as congresswoman, or was it senator or something, she's never introduced a bill at all. I think she's there just to collect paycheck and do nothing. Because I mean, right after the president won the election, they're already talking about impeachment. Impeachment. How can you do that after somebody won the election? All of a sudden, you want to talk about impeachment guy. Why 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 do you want to do that when the person didn't do anything wrong has been proven for 2.5, almost 2 full years? Now then, all of a sudden, even though he's cleared, you still want to impeach. You still want to impeach. It's not really worth it. It's not, because even though you want to impeach the guy, he's been cleared. This is just another tactic by the Democrats. It's a they're gonna try it for a full 8 years. Impeach the guy. Impeach him. Why do you want to impeach the guy when he's been cleared of everything? Okay, everything. You can't say, well, we need to impeach him anyway. Well, you couldn't prove he's guilty of anything. You couldn't do it. So it blew up in your face. So here's the deal. You want it's like railroading an innocent guy who's sitting in prison, serving life or on death row. Now the case against a person that's innocent, the prosecutor hid evidence that would pretty much help the guy person. So even though the person is cleared of after the report Democrats asked for. They got their report. Yet they're not happy. They're not happy. They are wanting to make it worse. So how you gonna make it worse when once you man, this is all nonsense. Okay. How can you say, well, the president is being impeached for what? He's been cleared. He's been cleared. But yet you still want to impeach the guy. Was there obstruction? No. Collusion? No. None of that shit. Because it was found unproven. It cleared the president. Okay. So once the president was cleared, you cannot really say, well, even though it's cleared, we're still going to impeach. Why do you want to? That's like that's like putting an innocent guy to death for a crime he didn't commit. There's been a few innocent people that were found guilty and was executed because of a crime they didn't commit. But years after they died, or after they served their 25th, 30th, 40th year in prison, all of a sudden, we after all that, we made a mistake. But in politics, you get one strike and you're out. That's it. And I mean, you gotta understand. The president was cleared. Is cleared. And after he was cleared, for the Democrats, it's not enough. It's not enough. So, I mean, this is like double jeopardy. If the president was accused of something which been debunked, that clears him partially clears him. Then, the Democrats got their investigation. Okay, they got it. Oh, wow. They're praying, they're waiting, and they're hoping to find anything on the guy. Well, once the report was released, no collusion, no obstruction of justice, any of that. Now they're wanting to see his taxes. His taxes. Well, the IRS chief says that's voluntary. Now, when Bernie Sanders was asked, can we see your tax returns? No, a little bit later. See, the reason they're doing that because they know that they don't have to turn it, that they don't have to show their tax returns because it's voluntary, not obligatable. Okay. Now, the thing is, how come nobody's asking for Maxine Waters' tax returns, or Pelosi's tax returns, or any dumbass in California? Any Democrats from Maxine Waters, Ted Lieu, Eric Swalwell. I mean, it's pretty much that Eric Swalwell needs to shut the fuck up. Okay, this guy, he is not president material. Period. Okay. You do not need a politician to be a senator or anybody that part to be president. I mean, you gotta be someone that is going to do the job and not, um, I don't know. But the president is cleared. Democrats want him gone, which it's like, even though the guy has been cleared and he's good, innocent guy, no crime committed at all. We must impeach him. Okay, how about we impeach Ted Lieu? How about we impeach Maxine Waters? Okay, Ted Lieu looks like a guy who needs to get kicked in the nuts every day for life. Some stupid fuck. But the president's cleared. The president cleared, and yet it's not enough. Okay, Democrats are like a spoiled woman who wants more and more and more, and it's just not enough. She wants more shit. Give me more of that. Give me more of that. I want this, and whatever. So, but I mean, the Democrats the Democrats are like a wife who wants more, or a girlfriend who wants more, and another guy who's trying to conserve money, save money, because you got bills to pay and shit. She wants a brand new car, brand new house, whatever. So, but this time they want Trump impeached. I'm sorry, ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen because you cannot impeach a guy who's been cleared. Okay, you can't do that because no crime, no crime. Okay. Now they are going into overdrive. All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys later.